Hi guys, welcome back to Clayful Tour. Today's video is all about day 5 and 6 of Kashmir trip, where we traveled from Srinagar to Pahalgam. Trust me, this vlog is going to be super informative because I'll cover full journey, time, distance, what we explored, scam to avoid, pros and cons of Pahalgam, budget tips, must-do activities, and personal experience. So please make sure you watch till the end because I'll share both the good and not so good parts honestly. So journey from Srinagar to Pahalgam, we left Srinagar around 7:30 in the morning. The total distance is about 96 km. If you leave early and without any stoppage, it would take around 2 to 2.5 hours, but we took 3 hours. Also while on the road, you will cross across Kesar shop, that's saffron shop. Always check the authenticity before buying because there are many fake products around. If you're confident it's real, then go ahead and buy. Otherwise, just skip. On the way, we saw something really cool, apple farm. Our driver told us that these farms aren't the main apple growing area, but were created here mainly for tourist attraction. Honestly, it was my first time seeing an apple tree in real life, so we just stopped. You'll find fresh apple juice, apple curry, apple pickle, and even apple chat, more made from apple. Worth trying out. In day 7 vlog, I'll be showing you the actual saffron field. The journey itself was super scenic, valleys, rivers, mountains, and soon you will see snow-covered peaks. Kashmir truly feels like God's masterpiece. We reached Pahalgam around 1 PM, but here's where the problem started, pony ride. At the Union stop, the price written on the banner and the price they told us were totally different. And here's the worst part, even though 2 spots were closed, they still wanted to charge full price. That's really disappointed us. So instead, we decided to keep all activities for day 6. One important story I heard from our hotel mates. They got scammed for 8,000 just for a pony ride to mini Switzerland. The views were amazing, but honestly, no ride should cost that much. Realistic price should be around 1,500 to 2,000 per adult, even in peak crowd season. So please don't overspend. Guys, if you find this travel tips useful, please hit that like button right now and check out my Kashmir vlog, linked below. I have shared similar scams warning there too. Now let's talk about Pahalgam as a destination. It's surrounded by snow-capped mountains, pine forest and gorgeous rivers. Pahalgam is also a base point for Amarnath Yatra, which makes it culturally and spiritually significant. Beautiful scenic spots like Aru Valley, Betaab Valley and Chandanwari. Adventure activities like trekking, river rafting, camping, fishing, pony rides and paragliding is available in Pahalgam. Great spot for photography. So many Insta-worthy shots. And cons? Very crowded and noisy in peak season. And union taxi scam and pony ride overcharging is very common in Pahalgam. Poorly maintained public restrooms, a lot of plastic and littering near river and markets. And in Pahalgam, Uber, Ola doesn't work here, so you must use local union cabs, which are very costly. So it's truly beautiful, but you need to be smart and cautious here. So here comes the favorite topic, taxis and union cab rules in Pahalgam. If you come from Srinagar in your hired cab, the cab cannot take you sightseeing inside Pahalgam. The local taxi union control everything. To visit Aru Valley, Betaab Valley and Chandanwari, you must hire a union cab. Approx cost is around 2,500 for sedan for the ABC package. Always check the rate board at the taxi stand. Don't just believe what your hotel or outside cab driver says. Some drivers even refuse to take tourists to the main union stand because they want to earn commission. This happened with us too, but we complained and got it fixed. So pro tip, don't book through your hotel or drivers, directly go to union stand. You'll save at least 3,000. Food-wise, we also tried famous Instagram cafe below. Honestly, it was just okay, nothing too special. For shopping, the local market has many handcraft shops, shawls, and small gift shop. I even bought some fridge magnets for memories and gifts for family. So, budget-wise, for backpackers, 3,000 to 4,000 per day, which includes stay, food, and shared cab. For luxury travelers, 8,000 per day. And for decent hotel, it would cost around 5,000 per night. And we stayed one night in Pahalgam. The hotel was actually far from the river, even though Google Photo showed it was next to it. So yes, we felt scammed a bit, but the interior were made of Kashmiri woods, which felt really cozy. Early March in Pahalgam is cold, with daytime temperature ranging from 0 degrees Celsius to 10 degrees Celsius, and nights often dipping close or to below freezing. Despite the chill, Pahalgam is an ideal destination to relax and enjoy leisure. We skipped a few places, but there was no way we wanted to miss the famous ABC Valley. So, practical note, mobile connectivity. Airtel, Jio and other major networks work very well here, but postpaid connection provide the most reliable coverage and data. Caution, always stay alert with local drivers and service providers to avoid scam. Now let's come to our day 6 sightseeing, the highlight of Pahalgam, Aru Valley. Aru Valley greeted us with lush meadows and snow-clad peaks, and that felt almost dreamlike. The valley also has a wildlife sanctuary. What stood out was the scenic environment, fresh mountain breeze, and the warm hospitality of locals. The valley felt like stepping into another world, surrounded by green and snow. And in season, trekking trails from Aru Valley lead up to mountain's top, and the photograph we clicked here looked absolutely aesthetic. If you are visiting March, accept stunning snowy views but avoid driving your own car. The roads are narrow, slippery and often covered in snow, making it risky. Unfortunately, our major drawback in Pahalgam is the union taxi. The taxi drivers often overcharge, pressure tourists, and sometimes even prevent you from choosing another cab. Parking is difficult, and many tourists feel cheated. Drivers also mislead visitors by saying sightseeing is only possible with local cabs, when in reality, only the ABC Valley has restrictions, while other points can be accessed more freely. Sadly, scams are common, whether it's taxis, shikaras, ponies, sledges, ATV, or even shopping. The valley is very well maintained, easily accessible, and full of open space for everyone to enjoy. Definitely a must visit Pahalgam. So, what to pack for Pahalgam? Warm layered clothes, sturdy trekking boots, raincoat or umbrella, sunscreen and sunglasses, first aid kits, altitude sickness medicine, and reusable water bottles. Chandanwari, known for its natural beauty. It's also the starting point of Amarnath Yatra. Unfortunately, our driver discouraged us from visiting, claiming there wasn't much to see. We still managed to enjoy some breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains and even stopped by a roadside point for photos. During Amarnath Yatra season, tourists face certain restrictions. Entry to Chandanwari is allowed only from 11 am. But if you visit a couple of days before the Yatra begins, all tourist spots remain open. Importantly, the Yatra has no impact on Srinagar or Gulmarg, though Sonmarg may experience traffic restrictions. For adventure lovers, Chandanwari offer camping, trekking, sightseeing and river rafting. So here's my final thoughts. That's a recap of pros and cons of Pahalgam. Pahalgam is stunning and worth visiting, but don't get scammed in pony rides and taxi booking. Stay at least one night for a relaxed trip. Budget carefully depending on your travel style. Enjoy the beauty but also be mindful about the waste issue. Don't litter. And our last stop is Betaab Valley. So Betaab Valley is the most magical destination, which is also known as Hechan Valley. Here, our taxi driver once again tried to mislead us, saying it was too crowded and better viewed from far. Despite paying 2,600 for a full day trip, he hesitated to take us closer and even lied about the entrance fee, claiming it was per person. When we insisted on checking ourselves, we found the actual entry fee was only 100 rupees. This valley turned out to be the highlight of our trip. With its snow-capped mountains, pine forest and the river, Betaab Valley felt straight out of a fairy tale. No wonder it's named after the Bollywood film Betaab, which was shot here. The meadows are perfect for family picnics, romantic walks and fun activities like horse riding and dressing up in traditional Kashmiri attire for photos. The valley is very well maintained, easily accessible and full of open space for everyone to enjoy. The fresh mountain air, smoothing river sound and breathtaking landscape made this spot unforgettable. Definitely a must-visit Pahalgam. Pahalgam is accessible throughout the year, with Aru Valley, Betaab Valley and Chandanwari being the most popular tourist attraction. These valleys remain covered in snow until March, adding to their charm. The main tourist season in Pahalgam begins towards the end of March, when most budget hotels reopen after winter. It's a good idea to book your stay in advance, and accommodation tend up to fill up quickly. A decent hotel in Pahalgam would cost you around 5,000 per night. Travel from Srinagar to Pahalgam, which is 2.5 to 3 hours one way, depends on traffic. During winter, it's not advisable to start too early in the morning or return late at night due to road condition. Instead, plan at least one night stay. Ideally, 2-day trip is recommended so you can comfortably explore the main attraction. If you plan just a day trip, it's better to cover one key spot and then return to Srinagar rather than rushing through everything. Every season in Pahalgam offers a different experience, whether it's a lush green in summer or snow-covered landscape in winter. Personally, I love the winter view the most. After reaching and getting off the cab, we headed straight for lunch, and you'll find plenty of places to eat in town. So guys, that's all for day 5 and 6 Srinagar to Pahalgam vlog. On day 7 vlog, I'll be showing you Saffron Field, Srinagar, Dal Lake and houseboat we stayed.